Hey guys, KJ here from kjroco.com, and in today's video I'm going to discuss setting up lead generation funnels. Basically, I gave a presentation in this December 2022, actually not this December, last year, in Bangkok, Thailand, at Affiliate World Asia. If you were one of the attendees, you might have seen it already. So yeah, I created a presentation. Then for my list as well, I created that separately in a video, and I sent them over as well. And this was one of the things I gave away, basically 191 verticals which you can promote. I gave this away during the presentation and then for my blog list. And some of the people actually asked me, KJ, how do we get started if we don't want to start at a scale? Like if we want to start small, maybe if we have a budget of a couple $100 per month, how can we get started? So I thought, okay, well, let's get into let's create a video and show you guys how to get that done. This should be enough to get you started and show you exactly how everything works. So basically, what is lead generation and all that? Let's give a little bit of overview. In short, lead generation could be just like, let's say, helping people with pest control. For example, having a website like this, which is all about pest control, is actually the hook here is that claim $150 off your next service call whenever you call next time. But yeah, you can give it, you can edit it maybe $20 or $30 or something like that. But anyways, so what you're going to do, are you going to offer this pest control services yourself? No. What you're going to do is you're going to contact a pest control company and make an arrangement with them. Like, let's say, how much do you charge per hour? Okay, you charge $25 or 25 pounds. What you're going to do is you're going to charge your customers maybe $50 or 50 pounds, or maybe you want to charge them less or more. Or another thing you can do is you can charge the company an amount for sending them lead. Like the basic arrangement is for the company, you send them customers, they're going to serve them, and then you charge the customers on the company's behalf. And when service is provided, you basically send the amount to the company, and that's how it's usually done. So simple, like, you charge, like, let's say $100, you keep $50 and you send $50 to the company. So that's how the basic concept works. Now, if you want to get more details, you can get in touch. But yeah, this is the basic, which works. Now, the best way to get started without much investment is, I would say, to use a tool called Go High Level. Now, that's a really powerful tool which has everything you need. So this is why I would recommend this. Now, when you sign up, you would see something like this. This is a dummy account I created here. As you can see, your company name, blah, 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 dummy, the website name, your phone number and all that. And then you add all this information for your voicemails and stuff. If someone misses, if someone is, if you miss someone's voicemail, maybe, okay, we are not available right now, stuff like that. You basically fill all the information, you provide domains, the information you're going to collect. Like, let's say, maybe you want to collect the booking date and all that. So that's how it works. Now, the best thing about it is, if you click on sites and new funnel, you'll get all the templates available to you free of cost. These are for sites. So what we want is funnels, right? Okay. So yeah. So like, let's say maybe financial, if you're selling maybe insurance leads or something like that, or you're selling something related to legal, or you are creating marketing agency leads, like, let's say, web design, advertising and stuff like that, real estate, creative, home services, pest control, electricians, plumbers, landscaping, home repair, building appointments, construction, solar, plumbing, and all that kind of stuff. So you've got all these templates which you can use. For example, this template here, we got for this one. Now you can easily edit this as well. You don't have to buy any exclusive themes or whatever. It's pretty solid for starting out. For long term, I won't recommend using it, but for starting out, it's perfectly fine. You can easily edit your text and stuff like that. Then what you're going to do is you are going to create the next page, which would be, like, let's say, customer filled in their information, right? Now, next thing is capture their calendar information, like, let's say, booking page and all that. Here you're going to collect all their information, when they want cleaning to be done and all that information. Probably you might want to also add the payment collection as well. For that, you will have to actually integrate your Stripe with the Go High Level. I haven't done that yet, so I don't see it, but you can add that as well. And then here, order, you can add order confirmation. No, not order confirmation, sorry. You'll have to add that order one-step order, and just information like, your name, whatever. You can pass those details as well, and then just collect their payments using Stripe. You will have to integrate this with the Stripe. And yeah, next page is basically thank you page, where you say thank you for booking us, blah, 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 blah. All that information you're going to collect. we'll get back to you and all that information, all that stuff. So now that's done. Now, this is where the magic happens, and this is where I'd say this thing works really good, which is go high level. So trigger, you can add trigger, for example, someone fill the form. You can also push trigger based on whatever they did. For example, they've submitted form, they enter their information, but payment, um, if where's the Stripe? Stripe one-time charge. You can actually charge them as well. You can add the amount, whatever the amount is based on their information. If you haven't collected that, their payments already, you can do that as well. And another thing you can do is, like right now, not everyone is going to fill in their card, right? First of all, they give you their name, email, and all that. First name, last name, phone number, and email. But maybe they decided not to sign up. So what we're going to do, we are going to add if else. Like let's say order. Yeah, I need to please add an order submitted trigger. Order. Yeah, so yeah, first I need to add a trigger as well. But yeah, if workflow trigger is, I'll have to add like I don't have Stripe connected to it, so that's why I'm not doing it. But basically, what I want to do is it will check if the order is submitted, yes or no. If yes, then the next step is you send an internal notification, basically in a notification to you, email, SMS, or whatever. Usually email, because SMS is going to cost you for every message. So dummy gmail.com. Okay, dummy new sale. You can add like how much they paid and all that information as well. Contact, you'll find all that information here, and then basically you can add their new sale for pest control, blah blah blah. Save it. Now pick a user, all users, or assigned user, or custom email. You can just say admin@admin.com. So that's it, right? Now, next thing is to maybe notify your customer. Now, in this case, the customer is the buyer, the pest control company. So what you can do is you can send them an email, right? First of all, we'll send them an email. The customer, here you're going to add blah, 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 all the customer information like you sent it to yourself. The next thing is important. You can also create a webhook. What does that mean? Does the company you're sending leads to use CRM? If so, you can actually send them all the information to their CRM directly. So you don't have to, provide them any information or stuff like that. You can just pass all that information to their CRM. Okay, serve this customer. This is the date, blah, blah, blah. You can add all the information here. Like let's say, full name, email, date, the book, appointment, start time, what time did they book, location, and all that information you're going to add. And then it's not saving it because I need to provide it a link for webhook. Okay, empty field. Okay, yeah. You have to literally like map it with the customer CRM, then save it, and then you can also send your customers information. Like let's say your customer or your buyer or pest control company doesn't have CRM. Next thing you can do the email. We already did that. But another thing is like maybe pest control man. It's not a big company. It's just one person or two people, and they're all over the city. What else you can do? You can send them an SMS. Like, hey, you'll have to integrate Twilio with that, but yeah, you can send them all the information and everything, save it. And then another thing you can do is you can also connect customer with your buyer as well. Now here, for example, how does that work? Let's say you submitted order and everything. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to forward the call to the pest control company. So how does that work? As soon as lead comes in, now you're going to call the customer. When you call customer, you're going to tell them, please hold, right? It will be like, we're connecting you to our customer care agent, please hold, blah, blah, blah. Then it will call another person, whoever you assign. That would be your client, whoever the client is. That would be the person, and it will be like, it can whisper to them as well, like, hey, this is a customer from blah, blah, and they made payment, they booked for, and then you can add the details as well, like what time did they book for, and all this information, what their name is. Their name is this, and blah blah blah. So you can add all that information. And another thing you can actually do is like mention how much their order was. Like let's say you charge them 100. Now you're paying this guy 50, right? So another thing you can do is you can create here. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it here because again I don't have Stripe connected with this account, but the next thing you can do is, like, let's say there's a field which says order value, right? It could be order value. It should be something like this. But you don't want your buyer to know how much you charge them. So what you're going to do is you're going to divide it by 2, and then it should, like, it won't give them exactly how much, but it will give them exactly how much this customer's going to pay by you. But I don't think so you should pass this information, but I'm just showing you, like, this is possible as well. So there's tons of possibilities with the uh, Go High Level, I would say. I mean, it's a really amazing piece of software. So yeah, you can easily, use it to promote your stuff. Now, here's the thing: if you usually create custom stuff or get lead distribution systems and stuff like that, that's going to cost you money. Compared to that, Go High Level is simple, it's easy, and really good for the ones who are starting off. I usually use it like for managing leads and all that, not for creating funnels and stuff. I have all my funnels created custom, but still I use it for all of the stuff, like, let's say, call routing and all that kind of stuff. We use it to manage basically all leads, like communications and all that sort of things. It's an amazing tool. For lead distribution and stuff, we don't use it, but when you're starting off, there's nothing wrong with it. You can 100% use it, and it's a perfect tool to get started. Now, here's the thing: if you are going to Go High Level, make sure you use my affiliate link, and which I'll put down in the description as well. And if you do, what I'll do is I'll send you the presentation which I used for Affiliate World Asia, which is all about how to find buyers and all that, how the whole setup works. This is just funnel part of things. We haven't even talked about how to find buyers, where to find buyers, how to package everything, how to price them, how to charge them, and all that. And also, I will send you this list of verticals, basically everything we have here. I offered this to the people who attended my presentation as well, and I'll send you guys that as well, and I can send you that presentation video. And in case if you have any questions or stuff like that, always feel free to ask me. Now, if you want how you are going to get access to this and my presentation and everything, once you have signed up to Go High Level, of course, I'm an affiliate as well, and I make money wherever I can. So yeah, use my affiliate link, and then once you have done that, you go to createa.com. Here's the link. Scroll to the very end here, click on contact, fill in your details, and then here I have a question. Just add, I bought Go High Level through your link. Give me your email, which you bought it through. And once my team verifies it, we'll send you all the, everything I mentioned. And also, if you have any questions or stuff like that, feel free to ask me through the same contact form. Always happy to help. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you liked this video. If you did, yeah, like it, give it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe my channel, and see you next time. Bye-bye.